hopes and dreams for your child, because where you start them out very much plays into how you begin to help them work towards achieving what those hopes and dreams are. Maya has a very rare metabolic disorder, so much so that they haven't identified other children with her particular makeup. And so early on, nobody really knew, and even now, nobody really knows how Maya will develop. She has low tone, so oftentimes she's been described as a child that almost looks like she has cerebral palsy, a mild case of cerebral palsy, because of her low tone and the way she kind of walks. But she manages to get around, and there were very early predictions that she might never be able to walk, and she runs and climbs. Expressive language is very, very difficult for her, although it continues to emerge, it continues to change and grow some. We made a preliminary decision to find a community-based program that we felt would be able to help her work on those kinds of goals. And I visited a number of different preschools, some of which actually did not want her to attend because of her variety of needs. One went so far as to say that they really didn't want children like that in their program. And then somewhere along the way, someone directed me to Blakemore Children's Center, and the initial reception was so different, because the initial reception was about her being a child first.
And our mission has become to provide top quality early childhood care and education for a multi-age, fully inclusive group of children who are 3 to 5 years old. We look at children as children first. We look at them as what they can do before we look at what their disability might be. And we strive to see what children are able to accomplish and then make adjustments as we need to, instead of looking at children's so-called handicaps first. And I think that makes a big difference.
The day we visited Blakemore, Maya was involved with her typically developing peers in music, art, computer lab, and unstructured play. The adult-to-staff ratio at the school that day was about 1 adult for every 6 children. A licensed clinical social worker from Tennessee Early Intervention Services was on hand to assess another child identified by staff members as also having special needs. Joanne Bregman maintains that Maya's involvement at Blakemore has been a positive experience from a social as well as a developmental standpoint.
Her physical makeup and her tone and her endurance level had improved a lot, because she was trying to keep up with everybody, and she was coming home very, very tired. But that has really improved over time, and it's just been a wonderful benefit to her. Everyone who's ever worked with her will tell you she really perseveres, and she will try really, really, really hard. And I think that those are qualities that give us a lot to build on and will carry her very far.